flashing?
Why
was the light keep on flashing?
I don't know.
You on live?
Love you too, Papa.
Love you. Thanks for being, by the way. Really good.
You're welcome. Hello guys. I haven't been here for a while, but I'm back. You remember a couple of days ago I said to you that I showed you what I was making, like this little mini doll head that I was gonna transform into button cover. Thank you. Oh no, that I was gonna transform that to button cover, and so I had to wait like 5 days to get these things. So these, some of them are gonna be. So this is like a pin. So you pin it, clock it. Thank you. So it's a pin. And you just can remove it from the back like this, and just a pin. So this is just a pin, so it cannot be a button cover. And then but this one here is a button cover. So if I open it, you're so talented. Thank you, thank you. So if I open it like this, when I close it, this gap here is where you enter to like fit in between your button after you close your shirt. And yeah, and that's it. And then this one as well. Just pull it out. You have to look for the direction. It's very easy to maneuver. It's just because I'm doing over the camera. So that's how it looks like. Initially I wanted to, when I order the little, these little pins here for the pin, I thought the one of the part, let's see, that's this one. I get confused. I thought this part was gonna be longer, but it's not. So when I put it in here, because I want it to be converted. So when I put it here and like close it, you're meant to, this end here is supposed to go through your clothing, and I use as a pin, so it can be versatile, but it's not long enough. So I'm gonna have to find one that's long enough that can actually fit. So this is the little tool I use to make. I started making this one. I also use order the yarn. I use hi Mark. I use embroidery yarn, and then I order this other yarn that arrived yesterday, but I find it a bit thinner, too thin. But I don't know, because if you can see, this is the one I used, the yarn I had at home, and this is the one from the yarn I ordered. The dimension are a bit smaller. This is a bit smaller than this one because the yarn is this yarn is slightly thicker than this one. So I don't know. I was thinking maybe I should like double it when I crochet, double this one, because if you see the width, can see how high bulky. So you can see it's the brown one is quite smaller than the white one, and I use the white one thickness to make this one. And the hat is made with the crochet embroidery yarn, but this one is that new yarn. It's quite skinny. Anyway, I like the result, and I put her a little bit of earrings as well, but I just think it's a bit small, but it's still cute. You are so good at that. Yes, I get it. That. Thank you. Thank you, Kira, and welcome. So yeah, so that's what I have been. I had these little things actually arrived today, so I just managed to put it on today to see how it actually works. And if you're wondering how I glue this, I use a glue gun, hot glue gun to so you see like this gap here, when you lift it up, you just slide it under your button like this, and then you press it down, it just click on it, and there you have it. And I think it's really good to like style your shirt. And as you know, I'm a fashion designer, so everything that I do always come back into clothing somehow. So my crochet dolls have now been converted into accessory for clothing, and that's just how my brain works. I always come back to clothing. There you go. And I think it's a very good styling, make you look like different and like make your outfit pop a little bit more, and so you don't look like everybody else. And this one is now a pin. You can pin it on your shirt, you can pin it on your bag. Yeah, so this one I just, if you put it here on the pocket, or you can even, no, I tried to put it on the cuff, but it's not on the collar. But there's this plastic thing inside, so it doesn't go through. So if I put it in here, and just, there you go. It's a nice pin. So you can accessorize your outfit. You have a plain white shirt, and you just accessorize it with these buttons. And I just finished this one, and I'm just highlighting the eye on this one, and then I'll glue it. Let's glue this. Let's cut this. I'm just gonna use the same. I'm gonna use the same needle to push it inside. To hide the white thread. I'm still trying. I'm not too happy about the thickness of the yarn that I order, but when you buy online, they don't really tell you the exact measurement, so it's always a gamble. So let's push it in. It's always a gamble when you buy things online. So, okay, push doing it. So. There you go. So she's ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and heat up the glue gun. I keep telling myself that I need to buy an extension because my glue gun cord is not long enough, so it can't reach my table. So I always have to stand and go plug it in. So yeah, so I'll glue that on. Where is it? On this one. But tell me if you think that the size, I think I like this size better. I do like this size better. But then I don't know when I'm gonna do the next one if I should double the yarn. I tried to see the thickness of that yarn, but they didn't disclose it, so it's kind of difficult. Yeah, that's the problem. Buy online. So right now I'm just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. And I'm also thinking that it will be really nice into a earring as well. So if I put a earring finding on there, and you can wear it as an earring as well. Thing. So I hope you guys had a lovely Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, but I respect everybody that does. So if you're a Christian and you celebrate Easter, I hope you had a good Easter holiday. Well, the kids are still on holiday. They're going back on Monday. Yeah, but I'm already back at work. I only had 1 week off. I'm already back at work. That glue gun's still waiting on it too. Oh, there you go. It's ready. Oops. So I put the glue gun on. Need to make sure I check the direction. I don't know if I glued it properly. Yeah, the I waited a bit too long. The glue wasn't. Yeah, I just push it properly. Try again. Let's try again, see how it goes. But I think it looks really good. It's different. Just waiting for that to harden. think it's hard enough. Let's see if I can open it now. That's it. We have our third button cover. So you can like have it just on the top to first top of your button, or you can like, if you like to be extra, you can put it all along your shirt. This one is a pin, or you can even use it on your cuff. You see, like if I take this one off, you can use it on your cuff. So if you close your cuff, I'll put the last one, close it off, and then you bring that in here. You feed it under your button, so now it's there, it's nice and secure, and then you just push it and you click down, and there you go. And that's also nice on your cuff, and it just gives that personality to your shirt. And yes, instead of having the boring white button, you have something nice and fun, like a crochet doll button cover. I am very proud of my my new accessory invention. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comment if you like them, these new. So I've moved from the big doll to these tiny doll's head with hi Jack, are you okay? Yes, I am very well. How are you? Yeah, so where is that one? So I started making this one earlier. Yes, I'm okay, Jack. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? And then where's the yarn I was using at work? I'm sure I had a new. So I'm gonna take this 0.5. So I used the 0.8 millimeter, and then to make my crochet with. And now I'm just gonna crochet the hat, and then I'll crochet the hair. I struggle to crochet under the camera because it's not really, yeah. I don't really see properly when I crochet under the camera. Sorry guys if you can hear me breathe really strongly. I was born like that. Everyone, the thing is, I can't hear myself breathe so loud, but other people around me do, and it's been like that since I was a child. I don't know what it is, but I'm not in any pain whatsoever. I'm actually perfectly fine. It's all natural. Mm. It actually takes longer to crochet this tiny one because for the precision you have to, it's tiny, demands a lot more concentration and precision, but the technique stays the same, just on a small scale. Mhm. Mhm. You know, guys, I forgot to unplug my glue gun. Let me do that. I need to save energy these days. It's the way everything's so expensive. Fuel, electricity, gas, everything's gone up. So it's not good to waste. That's just the last. And then I'm getting to the end of it. Mm. Yes, got it. I'm just gonna push that in, the excess. Mm. Should make it shorter because it's kind of annoying to push that in. But you don't cut it too short. With a lot of effort, but we made it. So that's the little doll head with the little hat. Obviously, I'm gonna have to crochet the hair and then crochet the, and then add the eyes. So So it's the same principle where how I do crochet my big doll hair is just the same, but just on a smaller scale. And say smaller is more trickier. Requires a lot of patience and precision. That's one done. I'm gonna move to the next one. So fiddly. This is me challenging myself because I struggle to make tiny things, even tiny clothes. I never like to make children clothes because they're so small. So, and that's because I don't have patience on small things, like, because it's, yeah, too much precision, too much, it actually takes more time. And this is me actually working on my patience because I'm not a very patient person. So this is like challenge. I'm challenging myself to learn how to be patient with things. And crochet has taught me a lot about patience. From crocheting my dolls and the keychains, and now this, I'm really pushing myself. Really pushing myself. My little, this yarn is really thin. Getting there. Slippery as well. Oh, sorry, I'm quiet. I'm like just trying to focus on this. It's so small. It's challenging for my eyes and for my hands at the same time. So I'm just like trying to focus. Patience, patience. This is really, it's really testing my patience. I'm not gonna lie, but it's coming together fine. I think the yarn need to be a bit bigger. I might in the next one I'll make. I might have to double it. I'll have to double it next time. Oh, pardon me. This is so fiddling, it can actually make you scream like, ah! So fiddly. So fiddling. Mm. feel like I want the hair to be puffier. help you with the hair now. Right guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to wait that her ice dries, and then I'm gonna add her little earrings. Some of them are added flowers. This one just has little earrings, and yeah. So guys, thank you for being here today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoy watching me making this little button cover. I'm gonna make a lot more like this. I'll also make them into earrings just to see how it looks like. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.